Synapse, the meeting point of two neurons. It is said to be 1,000 times thinner than a piece of paper, more numerous in you than sand on the beach, and proof that the smallest thing can sometimes be the most powerful. Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from AS2015A1. This video is an animation assignment for Bio 621. In this video, we will be talking about chemical synapse versus electrical synapse.
In this video, we will be covering about the definition, similarities, and differences between chemical synapse and electrical synapse.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Farzana binti Muhammad Osman Jalani, and I would like to explain about the definition of electrical and chemical synapse. Electrical synapse is a mechanical and electrically conductive link that are formed at a narrow gap called as gap junction between the presynaptic and postsynaptic neuron. In electrical synapse, the ion flow directly between two cells. Next is chemical synapse. Chemical synapse is a biological junction where the neuron signal can be transmitted to the non-neuronal cell like muscle and glands by the mechanism which the neurotransmitter is released by the vesicle. For chemical synapse, an action potential triggers the presynaptic neuron to release the neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter then bind to the postsynaptic cell receptor.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ilyas Zafira binti Zulfikri, and I will be explaining about the similarities between chemical synapse and electrical synapse. The first similarities is that both chemical synapse and electrical synapse are made up of synaptic clefts. Other than that, both chemical and electrical synapse transmit nerve impulses from neuron to neuron or from neuron to affected organs.
My name is Hana Sakinah binti Hamizi, and I would like to explain the differences between electrical and chemical synapse. The first differences between electrical and chemical synapse are the speed of the transmission of signals. For electrical synapse, the speed of the transmission is very fast, and the synaptic delay was virtually absent. While for chemical synapse, the speed of the transmission is slower, and the synaptic delay was at least 0.3 meter per second, but usually 1 to 5 meter per second or longer. The second differences are location in the body. Electrical synapse can mostly be found in the retina, olfactory bulb, cerebral cortex, lateral vestibular nucleus, and hippocampus. While chemical synapse can be found in most of the neuron junction. The third difference are the presence of synaptic vesicles and mitochondria. Electrical synaptic knobs do not contain synaptic vesicles and have only small number of mitochondria, while chemical synaptic knobs contain synaptic vesicles and have large number of mitochondria.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ilya Ishura binti Soeb, and I will be continuing the differences between chemical synapse and electrical synapse. The fourth difference between electrical and chemical synapse is the direction of signals transmission. The transmission signals of electrical synapse are unidirectional, which occurs in one way, while the transmission signals of chemical synapse are bidirectional, which occurs in two-way transmission. Next is mode of transmission of nerve impulses. In electrical synapse, the transmission of nerve impulse occurs as an electrical signal through gap junctions or low resistance bridges, while the mode of nerve impulse transmission in chemical synapse is it transmits as a chemical signal by means of neurotransmitters. Last but not least, presence of chemoreceptors. In electrical synapse, the chemoreceptors are absent on the postsynaptic membrane. Meanwhile, in chemical synapse, chemoreceptors are present on the postsynaptic membrane.